What is up, party people? It's MTG next door. It is Monday night. I think we all have new decks for tonight, so this is going to be crazy. In the upper left, you've got Doc being a basic bitch playing Lathril Blade of the Elves. And you got in the upper right, you got Mr. Pink not being a basic bitch playing Halanna and Alena partners. In the bottom right, you've got Tenacious B, a man after my own heart, playing Dina Soul Steeper. And now you've got Stitch, and we don't know what he is about to do, but it's going to be epic, and I've been quivering my sphincter in anticipation.
Oh no, please don't. Let me introduce my commander.
This is
Branneth?
what?
Nice.
Oh man. All right, you're gonna have to read them out to us though.
Alexander Clamilton. God, I'm shaking, man. I've been talking about them with my better half for a week now. So Alexander Clamilton, whenever you cast a wordy spell, scry 2. Well, a spell is wordy if it has 4 or more lines of rules text. Oh, Alexander Clamilton is a Clamfolk Advisor Rebel. My hand is shaking. I can't believe this. 1 in a red, tap, choose target creature you don't control. Reveal the top card of your library. Alexander Clamilton gets XO till end of turn, where X is the number of lines of rules text on the field card. Alexander Clamilton fights that creature. I'm shaking so hard. Is it? And he's got a super soaker. So I have you all know I'm an incredibly huge fan of the man, our first treasurer, Alexander Clamilton. There you go.
All right. Definite slow clap. That was epic.
I hope his theme song came through.
Oh, I was sitting there, I'm like, is that Hamilton? And I had forgot that they had an Alexander Clamilton.
I'm dying over here. This is gonna be a cluster F.
Yeah, this is gonna be epic. So
I'm gonna lose.
Tenacious B won the roll and had to mulligan twice. I mulligan once. Let's light this shit candle up.
Right, I'm gonna lose. Just letting you know.
All right, so what's the order again? It starts with me and then who?
You, and then Stitch, and then me, and then Mr. Pink.
All right.
Sir Clam Lord.
The Clam Folk cards did not work with Alexander Clamilton. They were ridiculous. But I went with his other creature types.
I'll play a swamp and pass the turn.
All right, we'll draw and hope we get a land. We did not, but we'll play either way. I'm still shaking. I'll play a land. I'm still freaking shaking.
I mean, you should, because that was pretty epic.
I just, yeah. I'll play into a Sol Ring and pass.
Draw.
So we got Clamilton next turn. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna play a Necrobloom Snarl.
What is that?
The manland?
Yeah, I'm gonna flash a forest. So
okay.
If you reveal a swamp or a forest, otherwise it comes into the battlefield tapped. I am going to tap it for green.
Hey, it's pretty nice too. It's got 6 lines of rules text.
Yeah, I know, right? This one would get you a whole bunch. So this is a Jirago Warcaller. So he's got multi-kicker, but I'm going to put him out for 1. When he enters the battlefield, you get a +1/+1 counter for each time he's kicked, and other elf creatures you control get +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on him.
Know it.
Cool.
Played it.
All right, I'm going to play Bloodstained Mire. I'll pay 1.
I couldn't put any fetches in this deck because they don't have 4 lines of rules text.
Oh, that is why you played nothing but lands in.
Oh, the lands. I mean, you got all kinds of time on me here, like all kinds of time.
All right, I'm gonna go search for a taiga. I will then tap the taiga, and I will play the Ozolith.
Read it.
For those of you who are not familiar with the Ozolith, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith had counters on it, you may then move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. And I will pass the turn.
All right, draw for the turn. Play a swamp. All right, so you guys are gonna have to probably help me not screw this card up. I'll play a scroll rack,
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
and then I will pass the turn.
Draw. Oh boy. I'll play an Evolving Wilds. Why? Because it has 4 lines of rules text. I'll sack it to go get a basic. Was a basic coming? No! We're gonna wait a long, long time for that color of mana. And then I'm gonna shuffle. Let's remind myself I gotta shuffle. And what do we play here? I don't know. Alexander Clemilton?
Oh, man.
New card! Pass, and I'll shuffle my deck.
What's his power? What is Clamilton's power and toughness here?
0-4.
4. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Well. Just make this easy. Play a snow-covered forest. TV is probably going to gain a bunch of life, so I'm going to send one at TV just to let him know I'm paying attention to him. I'll pass the turn.
Snow-covered forest. Is he gonna use them?
I had a lot of thoughts about this deck. We'll just leave
Play a
that.
forest. And then I'm going to cast a Loyal Apprentice. It's a 2/1 with haste. It has Lieutenant. Oh. Excuse me. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, I don't, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. That token gains haste until end of turn. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna pass.
All right, draw for the turn, untap. All right, so I'll tap the scroll rack.
Oh, already.
Yeah, there's no limit to the number of times I can do it, right?
No, it's your artifact, dude.
Yeah, man. So now you're going to exile cards face down.
I'm gonna exile 5
Oh, man.
and then draw 5, right?
Yep.
The key here is putting those cards on top of your library in exactly the order you want them.
Yep.
That's when you play it like pedestrian style. When you play it dock style, we all just grab our ankles.
And I got to put all of them back, right? The ones I
Yep.
exiled. And I'll pass the turn.
What's the name of your dude there, Mr. Pink?
It's a loyal apprentice.
Oh. Loyal apprentice. I'm trying to keep up with what's on the battlefield because, you know, Clemilton wants to duel. So, okay. Where did my, okay, sorry.
Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry.
I just got it. I didn't realize that's why they had him doing what they're doing. Oh my.
That's all he wants to do is duel, dude. That's the whole point of the deck.
I'm also too slow to the party. So Doc, you and I can take all of our degrees
Yeah.
and just ponder what?
Ah.
I'll play Skyline Cascade. New card, crap card. ETB tapped. When enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls doesn't untap during its controller's next up tap step. I'll do that with the War Caller, Doc. So
Cool.
turn that bad boy upside down. And now I'll give you some theme music while he's doing his thing. Clemilton at the red creature. So I'm choosing the red creature. I reveal the top card in my library. Oh, it's censorship with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of text. And if you want to read it, go ahead. When it comes into play, choose a word. Whenever any player says the chosen word, censorship deals 2 damage to him or her. 5 lines of text. Hamilton gets 5-0, gets 5-0. Hamilton's a 5-4. I'm fighting your dude.
All right.
I think we have a problem.
Uh,
I think we're about to get our asses kicked by a silver border card.
I got 1 floating mana. I'm going to tap a blue, cast Persistent Petitioners. For the uninitiated, Persistent Petitioner says 1 tap, target player puts a top card of their library into their graveyard. Tap 4 untapped advisors you control. Hamilton's an advisor. Target player puts the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard.
Oh God, are you gonna mill us too?
So a wordy spell came into play. I'm scrying 2. Huh. I'll take both of those. Pass.
Jesus.
Some thought was put into this deck. Come on.
Oh, I see. All right. I'm gonna play a Woodland Cemetery. I'm really worried right now, y'all. All right. I'll play a black and a green. I'm going to play a foil etched Belby Corrupted Observer.
Oh boy, what is that?
TB just pulled one of these. So it's an elf. At the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colorless for each of my opponents who lost life this turn. It'd be much more fun if I could do some damage to people, but I can't do that right now. Thanks, Stitch. All right. And with that, I think I passed the turn.
Bill. Play a Black Blade Reforged. I have no creatures, so it doesn't do anything. I'll pass the turn.
What is that? That's 1/1 for each what?
East
Man.
landing roll.
Gotcha.
All right.
And like Doc, if you're entertained by the deck, if we could be cool, I'll just keep shooting their stuff.
I mean, I am entertained, but I'm also scared. And eventually you're going to run out of their stuff to shoot. And you're going to shoot my stuff.
I don't know. I like elves.
Well, I'm pretty screwed.
Go get a new hand. At least one of the cards will be new.
You have 10 cards and none of them working?
Yeah, no, I'm out of lands is my problem.
How many lands you put in there?
30 something or other, 34.
Well, if you don't play a land, put a counter out there. When it gets to 3, you can go get a basic land.
All right, I'll scroll rack again, might as well. This time I'll do 6.
Oh, you'll get 2 new cards.
Yep. Got to get to the land at some point. But not this time.
Oh, brother. Yeah, that you stitch shuffled.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong with me. Just bad luck. All right, so let's see. That's my hand. And I will pass the turn.
I'm like legit scared about what's about to happen.
Huh. Well, y'all know what I got.
It'll be entertaining at least.
Yeah.
I will pay 1 in a blue for a persistent petitioners. Oh, I forgot to read the last line. A deck can have any number of cards named persistent petitioners. So I played a wordy spell. I'm going to scry 2. Oh, well, hello.
Maybe you could do some good in this world and you can mill TB so that he can get to something.
Oh, yeah, I can mill you. I mean, I can only do one time. I'm just trying to think. I got 1 floating mana. 1 floating mana, and I got a blue and a red, huh? I need the blue. I will use the blue. I'll use the blue and the floating mana to cast persistent petitioners. No,
I'm a little more afraid.
I'll back that up. Hold on. I've got 1 floating mana, a blue, and a red. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's use the floating mana and Alexander Clamilton. What's Spellbay's power and toughness?
She's a 2/2.
Okay, we're gonna target Belbay.
All right.
I'll reveal Wandering Fumarole. Ooh, that's wordy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Clamilton's an 8/4 and fights Belby. I'll use my blue to cast censorship, and I'll name the word cast. So sorry, I'll read it again. Yeah, I'm not playing too many silver cards, but come on. When it enters the battlefield, choose a word. What's that, Doc?
Said the jerk store called. They're all out.
Whenever any player says the chosen word, it deals 2 damage to him or her. And then I'll pass the turn. The jerk store called.
Good thing you didn't.
Wait, hold on. I didn't play a land. I'm going to play this. Sorry. It's got lots of words, but basically tap it, go get a land.
All right. I am going to play a forest. I'm going to consider the F out of my life choices here.
I mean, you can call me the jerk store, but you know, I got to do my thing, and now I'm happy I can sleep tonight.
Yeah. No. You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm not gonna be able to hold all three of you off. Come on.
All right. So
Good job so far.
Yeah.
I know I can't mill you. But we do have answers for that.
Figured you did. It's funny, I've made y'all play that stuff though.
I mean, Jester's Jester's Cap. It's an auto include these days for me.
I mean, I just play a lot. I just try to play as much exile as I can.
Yeah.
And that takes care of the gods too. So
Yes.
God, I cannot tell you how bad this hurts, Stitch, what you're about to make me do. I'm gonna pay 2 green and 2 to play my really pretty art natural order. I am gonna sacrifice Jororga Warcaller. I'm gonna go look for a green creature, not the green creature I would normally do in these situations, because normally in these situations, I'd put a Crater Hoof on the table.
I'm now intrigued of where this is going.
TB, do you know what natural order is?
No.
As an additional cost to this spell, sacrifice a green creature, search your library for a green creature card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle.
I mean, if it's any consolation, I think the most rules text I have on any one card is 10. I'll give you that since I am playing technically an illegal card, but we did say silver cards are okay.
Yeah. I
If you
have
can
my
do it with-
I have my silver Oathbreaker upstairs for when we're actually in person because it doesn't work very well. over the-
Yeah, and you have every silver card, so
No, I don't.
you didn't
I
buy the
have
last.
I bought, you got me that box that sat on my mantle for years.
Ah,
So we drafted it. I have those cards and I have a full set of the very first
oh,
that?
the egg one.
was that unglued, unhinged? I don't even remember which one that was.
Whatever this is, the egg thing.
Yeah. I have that one, but it's all in a binder. I don't pull them out.
I always go into my binders. I went into my binders for this deck.
All right. Ah, crap. I can't do that one because it's not a green creature. Oh,
You need to take your turn back.
no.
Did you just give all your guys Shroud?
Yeah. What I was
Good call.
initially going for was Death Touch. So that way he could do this foolishness.
Read that one again.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I know. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have it. That's a pretty pricey card.
It is unfortunately a very pricey card these days. I got it for 13 bucks.
What?
I know. Well, it was like years ago at this point, and I was like, "Ooh, I really like that card for $13." Ooh, that's expensive, but I'm going to get it. Now it's like an $80 card.
Yeah, that's not cheap.
I bought Edgar Markov, for like $5, $7. He's $100 card now.
Say what?
Yep.
Right.
All right. Eladmari, Lord of Leaves. 2/2. All elves gain Forest Walk. Elves cannot be the target of spells or abilities. Pass. And sorry, I had to look through here because of all the things I was expecting, Alexander Clamilton was not what I was expecting. Oh, I don't think I even shuffled. I just slammed this down after literally going through it twice.
How do you spell that?
I'm gonna play Nylea, God of the Hunt. 6/6 indestructible. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, this isn't a creature. Other creatures you control. Echo. Yeah, there's no other creatures. Other creatures you control have trample. 3 and a green, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. I'll pass the turn.
Hey, Doc, does Eladmari count as an elf? I'm trying to find it on Gather. I can't figure out how to spell it.
It has been errated to be an
Eladmari is-
elf.
Okay, so Doc's out. I'll just have to mill him.
I'll draw for the turn. And I'll scroll rack for 7.
Oh boy, sorry, buddy.
Ouch.
If you don't play land, turn that die up.
Okay, I finally got a land. And then I gotta put these back. I'll play a swamp. And I'll pass.
Yeah, for my so I can have it on my board. Can you spell that elf, Doc?
ELADAMRI.
Got it. Oh, 2/2. Okay.
So TV, just to let you into the, I guess, sphere of knowledge on this. Do you know what I would have normally natural ordered for?
No way.
Greater Hoof Behemoth. So
Yeah.
as soon as I said, I'm going to play natural order, Scott and Mr. Pink and Stitch were like, oh, his plan was to do that as a win condition into natural order and then make my elves like +20/+20 and have 20 of those.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. First things first. There's the Eladmari is the only creature on the board. First things first, I'll cast a Persistent Petitioners. It is a wordy card, so I get to scry 2. Huh.
So
Well,
do you have do you get dinged for saying cast?
oh yeah, I do. Thank you.
And I just did because I said it too, like an idiot.
Yep, you did too. Alexander Clamilton. I'll use the other mana to sack this, go get a basic land, put it into play, tapped, and shuffle. And then I am shuffling. I made a mess of that. And then I'll play a land for the turn, Wandering Fumarole. ETB tapped, add blue or red, and then I could make it into a 1/4 blue and red elemental with 0, switch its power and toughness. I'm not going to be doing that. Then I'll use the other 2 to play Persistent Petitioners.
I see
And
what you're
try
doing.
to. Huh. I'll leave it like that. I'm thinking about life choices. And y'all are all tapped out, right? Except for TB.
Mhm.
I'll do 2 to Mr. Pink.
How many am I milling?
None. I'm
Right.
just attacking.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, might as well not waste my turn, right? Pass.
Oh boy.
And TB, if you still need me to, I can mill you my next turn. Yep.
Canopy Tactician. New card. 3/3. Other elves you can control get +1/+1. Tap to add 3 mana. I'm gonna turtle. Pass.
Turtle.
Alright, I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn. I will pay the 1 life. Get something red and green. Red.
Would y'all like some music while he searches?
Stomping Ground comes into play. Tapped. Oh yeah, that was all gonna stink. Yeah, shuffle that away.
And if you want to play Not Gonna Miss My Shot, I'll definitely take that. It's a good one.
Yeah, Mrs. Pink is a fan of Hamilton as well, so I'll have to let her know because that is pretty funny.
Yeah, big fan. We got to see it right about a year before COVID.
Alrighty, this is gonna hurt a little bit, but it would die as soon as I play it, so I might as well get some value out of it. I'm gonna cast a Tormenting Voice as an additional cast to cast Tormenting.
Hold on.
Good grief.
Hold on. Yeah, it's 4 life.
For
Go ahead.
what?
You
said-
said it twice. Because you
I have
read the
no
card.
idea where those.
He is right on that, Pink.
I have no idea where those key marks came into your card.
Can you read the card
Um,
again?
No. Draw 2 cards. I'm gonna discard Wolfear Silverheart.
Ouch.
Yeah. Pass the turn.
If you would like some Peace Corps volunteer feces that has a very, very robust microbiota in it to throw at a house, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can see if this will get me anywhere. I'll play Worn Power Stone.
Yep.
And
It enters tap, doesn't it?
yes.
You are on your 3rd missed land drop. You
Yep.
missed one last turn. You didn't move the die.
I got one last turn.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're good.
And I will play the Mortuary Mire for the turn
All right.
and pass.
TB, do you need me to mill you?
Yeah, if you want to mill me, it would help.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can be of service. I'll play an island. And now think about life choices. Huh. Your elves, Doc, power toughness.
They are a 2, or I'm sorry, a 3/3 and a 3/3.
What a what? Oh, they're both 3/3. Got it.
2/2, but he gets buffed by this one, so 3/3 and 3/3.
Gotcha. Oh, it's gonna be tough. I'll mill TB for 12.
So 12 off the top into the graveyard, right?
Yeah, I hope that helps. Otherwise, I'd be running up against Doc because I can't do anything about his damn elves.
Ha 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 ha. Boy, you were not getting any land for a while.
12. Okay.
But 3 in a row. That is definitely a stitch shuffle.
Yep.
Yes, that is me right there.
You doing anything else?
I'm thinking is what I'm doing. You do it all the time. Hold on. I really need to look at cards. Cards in hand from everyone.
I have 3.
Doc?
3.
5.
Yeah. Pass.
Play a command tower. Holy crap, think about life choices. Why do I have the feeling he's going to make us discard cards too?
Doc, I just looked up the errata on Ella Damari.
Yeah.
It's now says other elf creatures for both.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'd like to play during your turn. Right now.
You can do that, but I'm going to check that as well because I thought it's all elves have forest wall.
If I could screen share, I would. You want me to put the link in the chat?
No, I got it.
Okay. I'm on Gather.
Oh. That kind of, I guess, because yeah.
Oh, yeah. Other elves have shroud. Crap. Well, I didn't know that.
You would have chosen a different card,
I
highly
would have
likely.
definitely chosen a different card.
So I'll forego the music because I'm doing something mean. I will choose Ella Damari as my target for Alexander
Cool.
and reveal. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's enough.
He's dead. He's dead. Okay.
Carry on.
3. I'm going to foretell a card
Oh, great.
with 2
I
of
mean,
them.
there's only so many of them, right?
Plenty of them. So I can see what way the wind blows. Oh.
Now the
Actually,
question would be, knowing that rule,
Can we back that up? I'm sorry.
Your turn.
After you targeted him, I'm gonna tap this for the 3 green to
Hold
play
on.
heroic intervention.
Okay. Unforetell your thing.
All right. Thing is unforetold. With the other floating green and 1 more, I'm now gonna foretell it.
Okay.
There we go.
There's always next time.
Yeah, I'm hoping somebody can kill it quick here.
What, Ella Damari?
Alexander Clamilton, of course. All right, so I think I've got to do this. I think we do this. Green, 1, 2. I'm going to play a Voice of Many. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each opponent who has fewer creatures than you. I think that is 2 of y'all.
Yep, not me.
2. All righty. Not what I needed. Pastor.
Extra point is for playing that card.
I just let Mrs. Pink know about Alexander Clamilton.
Pink approves. Extra point.
She may have peed herself just a little bit.
Tell her to come over.
I think we needed that detail.
Alrighty, I've played a Mossfire Valley. I'll tap 1 for red green. 2, 3, 4. I'm playing a spell. For me, new card. Ooh, new card. Unnatural growth.
Ooh,
Enchantment. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. I'm gonna go to combat. I now have an active indestructible creature that's 6/6 by default. I'm going to make it 12/12. I'm going to swing at Stitch.
Yep, that's good.
That's all I got, okay? Pass turn.
That was good. I like it how you and I are just like going out of our way to tread water here.
While I'm drowning.
TB, if you'd like to contribute, we would greatly appreciate your
Yeah,
assistance.
anytime now, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you like at least drawing a mill out of him. So
Ah, painful. Ah. Okay, well, I only have a handful of cards I can even play then. Two. So 4 and a black, I'll play Epicure of Blood. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. It's a 4/4 creature vampire.
so what happened?
I played a creature vampire.
Gotcha, but we lost life, yeah.
No, you don't yet. Whenever I gain life, each opponent
Okay.
loses 1 life. But I am not gaining life at the moment, so. And I'll pass.
Now he has so many targets.
Oh, I didn't play a land that last turn, did I? I will play Cabal Coffers.
Have I effectively changed the way everyone talks now?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Congratulations.
Yeah, I pass the turn.
I already drew.
Now I need to go find that card that gives the denim walk.
Yeah, I almost played that. I have several copies of that stupid thing. Okay, for Time of Ice.
Well, that's a fun one.
We'll tap Nylea. And it doesn't untap, so turn it upside down.
And they return to your hand?
Tap target creature an opponent controls. It doesn't untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Time of Ice. And then the third condition or mode is return all tapped creatures to their owner's hands.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It was a wordy spell, so I'm going to scry 2. Oh, yes. Yes, I would like that. Or would I?
That is not a new card. I've definitely played Time of Ice.
Oh, yeah.
Haha.
Haha. 4. I'll pass.
Hmm.
Doc. I'd like to fight Eldamari again.
All right, it happens.
Persistent petitioners. Like 7.
Oh, 7. Cool. Hmm.
Alexander Clamilton, way better at duels than his namesake.
Yeah, for real.
Of course, Hamilton shot over Burr's head, so or at least that's what they say.
Yeah, no, because he shot a branch down, actually.
Yeah,
Actually fired straight up into the air.
That is the rumor, yes.
What am I gonna do here?
Now let's start playing. Would you like some thinking music?
If you're about to play the Jeopardy theme, I'm gonna get.
No, of course not.
All right. Maybe new card, Gnarl Root Trapper, black, tap, pay 1 life, add green to your mana pool, spend this only to cast elf spells. Tap, target attacking elf you control gains death touch until end of turn.
Take 2 life.
Ah,
That is awful. Awful, 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 and so funny at the same time.
Yeah, come on. I'm the
Sure.
court jester of the group.
Reminds me of Pee Wee's Playhouse with the magic word. Ah!
I'm going to play my commander. Words I won't use right now. Then think I tap Canopy Tactician to add 3, and I'm going to play Elvish Champion.
Yep.
So other elves get +1/+1 and have Forest Walk. Pass turn.
Let me untap all the things.
He's
That's still tapped.
getting out of control with the elves. I'm just saying.
Alrighty, I'm
everybody
gonna
feels
play
very
Windswept
brave.
Heath. That's actually a 20. I got knocked over. Windswept Heath, lose a life. I'll go get. This time I'll probably just get a forest. Forest. Alrighty. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast my commander. It's legendary. I will play 3 to equip. I will equip my commander. So now my commander is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a 9, 10 first strike reacher.
There we go. Take that, Clamilton.
That's right. I will go to combat. I'm going to stack this. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to double each of my creature's powers, including this guy. So he's 4 plus the 7, I think. So that makes him 11. I will put 11 counters onto Nylea with Halanna and Alena's ability. Can't do anything with them.
You guys are in trouble.
I will pass the turn.
Let me rephrase that. You guys are in trouble unless you deal with that enchantment. I know I'm not going to win. I'm here for novelty's sake.
I'll draw for the turn.
I do have to say this is a very novel gameplay that I did not anticipate at all. Even if you
Stitches
told me,
thing?
even if you
Yeah.
told me what you were gonna do, I would not be prepared for
What Stitch is doing or what I'm doing?
what Stitch is doing.
Yeah.
Yours is cool and novel too, don't get me wrong, and I'm real proud of you right now. But yeah.
Well, when you go silver, you can do things that make no sense. So
I didn't want to do the standard play spells, put counters on things, make them, I'm just, I didn't, I don't like to play normal.
Also, look at you for doing red blue.
I know that was a part of the thing. Most of this deck is blue.
All right, I'll pay 1, tap scroll rack for 5. Put these back here. Okay. Play a forest. And
I didn't even see the Cabal coffers come out. What?
I know, right?
Everyone's a problem.
I'll play a pristine talisman.
Yep.
Those 3. I'll tap it and gain a life. And you guys all lose 1 life.
That's cute.
Thank you. And tap Worn Power Stone. Use those 2 to tap Cabal Coffers. Which gives me 3 black. And a green. So I'll use a black and a green from that to cast the commander.
Let the games begin. I know I came out hard, but now it's y'all's game.
And I still got 2 black, right?
Yeah, pro tip, play Dina before you tap the Pristine Talisman next time.
Yeah, I realized that after I did it. That would have got you guys for another one, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. Next time. Okay. That's all I got. I pass.
At the end of your turn, I'll mill Doc for 12.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
11.
Wow.
That hurt.
Wow. Manoshevitz.
From the battlefield, so I don't even get to recycle Nisa's Chosen. That hurts.
Okay. These modes go off during my upkeep, don't they?
Yep.
yep.
So tap your commander, Mr. Pink.
I don't think that's how that one goes, actually.
It's mode number 2.
No, well, hold on. Mode 1 and 2 is the same one, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm just saying, doesn't that keep it going?
No, it's you do it with each mode.
Yeah, he basically, you get to basically tap 2 creatures with
And
it.
the ultimate is they all go to their owner's hand my next turn.
Actually,
Okay.
any tapped creatures at the beginning
Correct.
of the next turn go to their owner's hand.
Correct. I'll draw. Think about life choices, as certain players would say. I mean, I think I know what the next thing is that's coming up. Yeah, Doc, you're the biggest threat right now. Your Elvis Champion's power and toughness.
Which one?
Elvis Champion.
Oh, 3/3.
Yeah, I'm trying to help the board out because Doc State is going to get really hairy really soon. Yeah, just do me a favor, Doc. Read off the power and toughness of your elves, please, or your creatures.
4/4,
Right,
5/5,
right.
3/3, 4/5.
Wow. Anybody else want to pitch in and help me out here?
Already tapped all my stuff, so. then
Yeah, but you did 12 damage to me. What did you expect? If you had swung at Doc, it'd be a different story.
Apparently Doc and I are cool for right now, so.
Yeah. apparently y'all
was gonna say, I think this is the coolest me and Mr. Pink have been in a long time. Like, I'm just like, yeah, play big things on your board. I'm not messing with it. I'm just trying to survive and not get shot by Alexander Clamilton.
I will play a wordy card. Scry 2. And use the other mana from here to fight the Elvis Champion.
You're going to target the Elvis Champion?
Yes.
Okay.
Pass. Not a soul has asked me how many persistent petitioners are in my deck. Why?
I'm because I wanted to ask at the end.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was getting.
My guess is you have all of them.
I have a number in my head.
I'm thinking 13.
Higher.
Wow. I was going to say 23.
Higher.
Okay.
We'll leave it at that.
All right. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to play a Moldervine Reclamation. Whenever you, whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I had to pause my reading because I was afraid I was going to say the forbidden word. Separate my library and my graveyard a smidge. I'm going to move to combat. I am going to come at Stitch with a 4/4 and a 4/3 menace.
Take 4 from the commander. The 4/3.
So the 4/3 is the commander. Or I'm sorry, this is a 4/4.
Mhm.
And this is a 3/4. Sorry, I said it wrong.
Okay, so take 3 from the commander.
Yep. I make 3 elf warrior tokens.
I'm still hurting here. I mean, like I said, you're wasting your time on me. And then I'll declare one of the petitioners as the blocker. And then tap it with 4 other ones to mill Doc for 12. And the petitioner dies.
All right.
It deals 4, it dealt 4 damage to it, right?
This
The
Yeah.
remaining, yeah, okay.
1, 2. Can you guys see this? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sorry.
I mean, none of my guys died, correct?
No. One of mine did.
Cool. All righty. Fast turn.
Hey, look, I don't get to untap anything. Yay, that's fun. Oh, that's what I didn't really need. Okay. We're gonna pay 2 green. We're gonna cast a Sylvan Anthem. Green. Good.
I think Censor has done like a good bit of work on you, Mr. Pink.
It has. That's been 8. We'll play a Soul Ring. You know, the annoying thing is because y'all beat me up so much. Say what you're doing. Say what you're doing. Yes, I put the card in play, and then you're like, oh no. All right. So I have a Soul Ring. Green creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna double all my creatures' power, and then I'm going to put a bunch of counters on. However, it's more counters this time because I have a bigger creature. So I've got
You guys are in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I'm just not doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I will get 10 count. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why it's not working. 1, 2, he's a 3, 4, which doubles. So now he's a 6, 8 because of this. 6 + 7. I get 13 counters to put on a different creature. They're all going to go away, but you know.
Let me help y'all out. The other 2 guys who might win this game, but I will not. When that creature goes back to his hand, those things all go to the Ozolith. If you don't have something to pop the Ozolith, instant speed, it's going to be bad.
Well aware of how that's going to go down.
I mean, I was speaking for the room.
Yep, well aware of how that's going to go down.
We'll pass the turn.
All right. All right, draw for the turn.
You put like 2 of my win cons in the graveyard too. That always hurts.
My
Well, he
bad.
just milled half your deck, so that seems fair.
I milled a quarter of the deck.
All right, so there's 2, 3. I gain a life, you lose a life.
Twice.
Just 1 so far, right?
No.
Then your commander triggers, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Twice, you're right.
So I'm down to 20. So I did my thing. I'm bowing out.
Actually, 1 more time, because both these guys, whenever
Yeah,
you
that's
gain
what
a
we're
life.
talking about.
Yep. Okay.
You gain double life, we lose double life.
Yep.
Yeah. And TB's back to 40. Again, if you have something to shoot the Ozolith,
3, 4, 5, and a green. I'm going to play Nissa's Renewal. Search my library for up to 3 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle and gain 7 life.
wow. New card.
I've put that in a couple decks. I've never gotten to play it though.
So I'm gaining 7 life.
You're gonna need it. Not because of me.
And I gain life, so you guys lose life, and I gain life, so you guys lose life 2 more times,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
I'm at 18. Smell the glove.
Let me see what I can still do here.
I predict this one ends before 9:15.
I don't think we go by any of your predictions on how long the games last anymore.
Hey, I can take myself out, and any of y'all could take yourself out at any time by saying one word as many times as it takes. I have allowed for you to suicide out at a seconds notice.
All right, I'll pass.
All right, y'all tap creatures, go to hand.
Tap, hold on, hadn't happened yet. Let me untap my things. Do it, mode 3. Anything tapped goes to your hands. I should have used the word tap.
Is that any creature or anything?
Just tapped creatures.
Okay.
Draw. I'll play new call. I'm just kidding.
You said how many? 36?
Use more words.
How many persistent petitioners did you put in there?
Less than that, but close.
I couldn't remember what you said.
I'm gonna scry the 2. Power toughness on your non-tokens, Doc.
A 2/2 and a 3/3.
And do me a favor, read the one that's not a mana dork for me.
Other elves you control get, well, technically they're both mana dorks.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I need to hear the words.
Oh, other elves you control get +1/+1. Tap, add 3 green.
And that's a 2/2.
That's a 3/3.
I'll fight it.
All right. Presume it's going to die. Oh yeah, there we go. That's dead. That's a cool Vanquisher's banner too.
You know, I was surprised I had it. I'll mill Doc for 12.
You gotta
2, 3,
applaud the man's consistency.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. God, I don't even know it's still in this deck at this point.
Doc, cards in deck.
That's a
Doc?
good question.
I'm just kidding.
About as many as are in the graveyard, actually.
Pass.
Oh, you killed one of my creatures, so I got to draw a card. And I
Cool.
gained life. Now draw for turn. There we go.
Draw.
Draw out of this mess. Draw out of this mess. Do it this way. Take a hit, tap that for green, black, 1, 2. Poison tipped archer, reach death touch. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life.
Beautiful.
And that's any old creature.
Boy, that Ozolith is nasty.
Yeah, it is.
How do you spell that? I'm looking that up.
Ozolith, I think.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be gone very soon at 18 life, but good luck, everyone. for letting that sit there.
Well, you know, there was a whole bunch of destruction that I got milled into my graveyard.
Hey, don't, it's, I didn't do anything.
Every time I watched one go by, I was like, well, there's some more removal. Well, there's some more removal. I'm not even sure what removal's left anymore. In fact, can I actually back this up? I'm actually just going to play a different one instead. That's a 4-drop.
Sure.
I'm going to play Voice of Many again. How many creatures do you have, Stitch?
6.
6.
What, remind me what voice of many says?
I draw a card for each player that has less creatures than me. So I just drew 2.
Sweet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Draw.
All right. I'm going to pass turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to untap to draw. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that this time, I don't think. Alrighty, 1, 2, red, green. I'm going to play Halanna and Alena partners. It's a green creature, so I get to scry 1. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Then I'm going to play Nylea. I'm also going to scry again, but I still want the same card to stay there. I'm going to go to combat. Beginning of combat, I will put, sorry, I will move these counters from the Ozolith to Halanna and Alena partners. Then I'm going to double that creature's all my creature's power. And then I'm going to put counters on Nylea equal to the power of Halanna and Alena. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 1 more.
Good luck, everyone. That sucker has trample.
The creature that I've put these counters on gets haste. So yes, Stitch, good game. See you later.
I'll declare blocker here and then tap it so that Doc puts the top card of his library in his graveyard. And then before damage is dealt, cast. Suck it. You didn't kill me. I suicided out in your face.
Good job.
And just so you know who was here to meet you guys, it was Mr. Hamilton.
That was well played, Stitch.
Indeed.
I mean, it's the first iteration of this. It'll be back. What was coming? I mean, I had kill all elves, but that wasn't gonna help me.
All right, I'll play an animation module. Whenever one or more 1/1 counters are placed on a permanent you control, you may pay 1. And if you do, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Pass. It also, it has 3 in tap, choose a counter on target permanent or player, give that permanent or player another counter of that kind. Okay.
Y'all are gonna die.
Yeah, I feel it.
If you've got anything that does exile, TB, now is the time.
I don't have anything in my hand. Let's see what I draw. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me finish untapping. And it was not an artifact removal.
Artifact removal isn't what you need right now.
Yeah, you need enchantment
You need exile.
or creature exile. I have those. They may be in my graveyard, which is just by eyeball bigger than my library.
So creature exile, which one would I exile?
You would definitely exile Nylea.
The big guy, the big one.
Yeah.
Then all those counters go back to the Ozolith, right?
Yeah, but she's indestructible and gives all of his creatures trample. So we can just trump block anything. It doesn't matter how big it is if it doesn't have trample. If it's got trample, we are dead.
So, but if I have a card that says destroy, that won't work on anything indestructible.
It will not work on anything indestructible. She can only get removed with exile.
Yep, I got nothing for you.
I mean, if you wanted to destroy anything else, that would probably help us a little bit at least.
All right, let's see. Let's start here.
Because thanks to Stitch, I can't do the cool thing I was going to do that was going to save my butt from Mr. King.
Sorry.
No,
Also,
no. I
walked-
needed that mana dork to live. That was part of my like my save myself thing.
All right, so this gives me 4 black, tap that, and Cabela coffers. So I'll use those 4 and 1 more, cast a Gilded Lotus.
I will let y'all know that the pressure of playing this deck has caused me to have a migraine. I'm serious. I just went and got a drink. This was the most nervous and nerve-wracking I've ever been in behind a deck. Card. Or cast. Feels so good to say it again.
You caused me to lose a lot more life than I should have.
All right, I'll play
had-
5,
ahead.
and I'll play a Vinzer's Journal. No maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, you gain 1 life for each card in your hand. I'll tap this for a mana. I gain a life. Everybody else loses 1.
They lose 2. You gain 2.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
I am here to help. Since y'all ganged up. Oh, sorry. Since Mr. Pink ganged up on me.
Hey man, I took a shot at you.
He yeah. I mean, well, Nylea is what? 40-40 trample, something like that.
60-60 trample.
Say there's more 6s there.
Yeah, if you can't deal with that, he's taking you out one at a time.
I'll tap the Gilded Lotus for black. So that's 3 black. I'll pay 1 and a black and use a Doom Blade against the other creature, the non-indestructible creature.
There you go.
That gets you an extra turn because I would have killed you both next turn.
Yeah. So he's going to kill me now after my turn. So you get 1 more turn to try to figure this out.
I use the rest of that mana and from the Gilded Lotus and the green to cast Willow Dusk Essence Seer. So which is a 3/3 druid. For 1 and tap, I can choose another target creature, put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of life I gain this turn.
Or the
And
amount of life he lost this turn.
right,
That is greater.
whichever is greater. Activate only as a sorcery.
That's a cute card.
And a pass.
I like how TB's brain automatically turned back on the word cast. I love that. That is a well-focused mind.
I put a big note on my table. No, don't say cast.
You did not. Show it to me. Please show it to me. Oh, that is awesome. I love it.
LTB. I think I'm dead.
Run at him. He's got no blockers.
Well, what would be really cool is if I had 7 mana, but I have 6 mana right now. If I had 7 mana, I could actually knock him out of this game, but I have 6 mana. Thanks to you, my friend.
Hey. Don't blame me for the inadequacies of your cards.
Well, all you had to do was just not kill that 1 mana dork.
Alexander Hamilton did it, not me. I'm sorry, Alexander Clamilton did it.
Yeah. ATB,
Yeah.
can you? I guess we'll just try to do it this way.
I'm top decking, just FYI.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can save us here. How many creatures do you got?
3.
And what are their power and toughnesses?
3/3, 1/3, and a 4/4.
Okay. I am gonna move to combat. I'm gonna send 3 elves at you. I need you to block all 3.
All right, so I'm blocking my 4/4.
Mm-hmm. You don't need
I
to
don't have
tap.
to tap. I don't have to tap. Sorry.
So you block all 3 of them?
All 3.
All 3 of them die. I draw 3 cards and gain 3 life off of Bouldervine Reclamation. Nope, didn't do it. No, there might still be multiple cards in here that would be helpful. Just wait. Now,
How much life do you have, Pink? Is it 20?
20.
You wussies, you can't even get him 20 life. He's got no blockers.
oh my, I know. Not only that, if you trust me, it would have been very epic if I'd been able to pull it off. But you know, here we are. Here we are.
You could have at least done 6 damage to him just for spite, but I get the drawing cards.
No, because I mean, I definitely have enchantment removal in here for this, or enchantment exile in here for this reason. I'm just trying to figure out, is there a way I can do anything? And I think the answer is I'm just going to play a new card. And I'll kill one of his things if it comes out. I'm going to take 2 black and 3, and I'm going to play an Elvish Dreadlord. It's got Death Touch. Whenever Elvish Dreadlord dies, non-elf creatures get -3/-3, and I can encore it. New card.
There you go. Yeah, it is a new card.
Yeah, it's a new card. Pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna lightning plus play Lightning Greaves. Then I'll equip the Lightning Greaves.
Now he is dead.
I'm sorry. I'll be a snot and equip Black Blade Reforged and then do the Lightning Greaves.
There you go.
1, 2,
That must be
3,
here.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I have a 60-60 doubled at the beginning of combat. So 120, 120 plus 7.
Win more.
Yeah. I'm coming at Doc. It's got trample and indestructible.
Good game.
Okay.
Now, where is that barrier breach? If it's not in here, it's going in here.
I'm sorry. I also had a 1, it had +1/+1. So that was 128 damage coming at you.
Is that a new record?
On
Probably
one creature? Probably not. I think Craterhoof has the ability to do evil things that are worse.
I'm just going to let you know, if I'd had 1 more mana, I could have done this and it was going to be awesome.
Joey.
I can't.
Oh.
All right, he'll show us when the video's over. All right, I pass.
Okay.
Get him, TV. As usual, TV comes in second place.
Yeah, I believe I have a card somewhere in this deck that would turn my fortune if it's only at the top.
Well, you got scroll rack. It doesn't have to be at the top.
Well, I got no cards though.
Ah, well, you'll have one.
I have one now. Yes.
If it's not it, you can get two.
All right. Well, first of all, at the beginning of my upkeep, I gain a life and you lose 2.
Well, you got him to 18. Tap the pristine talisman, you'll get him to 16.
Yeah,
right?
that's done.
He's got no blockers. You've got creatures. Can you pump them?
I'm going for scroll rack. Trade these cards. I'll do that for Mortuary Mire. That gives me 4 black. So 2 of those and a green. Play Gift of Paradise. Enchant land. When Gift of Paradise enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life. Not that it's going to help me much at this point.
You gain 3 life.
And he loses 2.
14.
And I will enchant this one.
Come on, you could do it. You can get fine.
So let's see, that would be. Oh, I tabbed those the wrong direction. Okay, so let's see, there's 1. I've got 2 black hanging out. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. And I'll tap the Gilded Lotus for black. And I'll
You can do it.
I'll bring back Army of the Damned from the graveyard. Create 13 tapped 2/2 black zombie creature tokens.
Why not?
That's all I
Why
got.
not?
And now, if
Wait.
you had one of those, like when they end ETB'd, you gained
Yeah.
life, then you could have
What's
killed.
what's
It's
the power on all your creatures, TV?
Well, I got 13 2/2s, and then I've got a 3/3, 1/3, and a 4/4. But these are guys who are
Smack
tapped.
him for 8. Smack him for 8 just to bring him down. He's gonna kill you anyway. Smack him for 8. Make it. Yeah.
I'll turn 8 at you.
For it.
You're 6 away from winning the game.
If the
And
beginning of
even
my game had gone better, this might have worked.
Oh,
out.
this might be yours. Yeah. If the beginning had gone better, this might be yours. All right. Good game, y'all.
Good game.
Turn it sideways.
Yep. Win more.
129. Wait. Let's
Yes,
be
you
a turd.
have big giant titties. Everybody could see them. Win more.
I'm gonna give it overwhelming stampede.
Okay, dickhead. Hey, shut his feet off, Doc.
I love the maxing that out.
Yep, Spike in the house.
Hey, says the man with the clam.
Hey, that's a Timmy card, baby. No one's
That
got
is
the
a-
balls to play Alexander Clemelston, but this guy.
That is a Johnny card all the way.
Sorry, it's a Johnny card. You're right.
That is the Johnniest of Johnny cards.
It is a Johnny card. You're right. Good game. I'm gonna
Good game.
move. I'm gonna move to the other room if you are gonna open.